This is the Audio Technica ATR2500 USB microphone, aka the best microphone you can buy under $100. Now, since sound can be a pretty subjective thing, I'm not just going to tell you why I think this mic is great. I'm going to let you hear it throughout this video. That's right, all the audio you hear in this video was recorded using the ATR2500. I stayed about 6 inches from the mic and I used the free software Audacity to record this. My gain was set to about 40% and I added a noise reduction filter and I normalized the sound to -5 decibels, so I didn't really do much to edit the sound. And in my opinion, it sounds a lot better than any other mic under $100, even some above that. When you purchase the microphone, you of course get the microphone, but it comes along with a pretty cheap mic stand, which you probably don't want to use unless you like tipping over your microphone a lot. I'm not kidding. If you breathe too heavily, the stand will actually jump right off your table, like pretty dramatically. Like, no, really though, it's trash. What you're gonna want to do is get a shock mount like the one I use, which even comes with a pop filter. The mic also comes with a long ass USB cable. I'm about 6'3", 6'4" on Tinder, and it's actually taller than me. Sadly, it's a USB B port, so if you lose it, you probably wouldn't have any other cable like it lying around and you'll have to buy a new one. Okay, now let's talk about what's actually important, the microphone itself. Now, what I really love about this mic, apart from the sound quality of course, is the design. It looks way too good to be worth about 80 bucks. I wish it came in different colors like matte black for example. I think that would look really nice, but I'm definitely not complaining about the silver look. It actually goes really well with my setup, and I think it'll match a lot of people's setup as well. It's made entirely out of metal and it feels really sturdy. The buttons are clicky, the ports aren't loose, and I just think it's pretty well made. The one problem I have with the design is the LED light. It actually does too good a job. The light's just way too bright, and it feels like it's actually like piercing your eyes whenever you just catch a glimpse of it. So you definitely want to cover it up with tape or something. What I did for mine was just use my pop filter to block it, and that completely solved the problem. But it's definitely way too bright. As far as features go, the mic isn't really up to par when you compare it to mics a little bit over $100. Like, I love that this mic can go toe to toe with mics even 200 bucks and above when it comes to sound quality in my opinion, but it definitely lacks some of the key features when you compare it to mics like that. Most mics under $100 actually lack these features as well, so it's still top notch when you compare it to the cheaper mics. The feature this mic lacks is the gain knob. That means the up and down buttons on the mic actually just control the volume and the sound you hear in your headphones. It doesn't actually control the sensitivity of the microphone itself, aka the gain. And speaking of, it's nice that you actually can plug in headphones and hear what the microphone hears with no latency. That's good to have, but it'd be nice to have a gain knob as well. It also only has one mode, which is its cardioid mode, where the mic really only listens to what's in front of it. This isn't a big deal, but more expensive mics like the Blue Yeti for example, I'm sure everyone knows about that. Some mics like that, they have the options to switch between other modes that can also pick up sounds from the sides, the back, and even all sides at once. When it comes to sound quality though, the most important aspect, that's where this mic really shines. You've been listening to the sound the mic can record throughout this video, so you probably already have your opinion on it by now. But in my opinion, it sounds amazingly crisp and clear. Like, I'd be truly surprised if you feel otherwise, but let me know in the comments below. Now, puberty didn't finish its work on me, so I don't have too much bass in my voice naturally, so I can't really say whether or not it picks up bass pretty well, because I just don't know. But it definitely does justice to my type of voice, and it's great for voiceovers. Singing, on the other hand, I also don't know, because I'm not the best singer. I'm only good in the shower, and the mic isn't waterproof, so yeah, all in all, I really like the ATR2500 and I think it's very good for the price. Do you feel the same? Do you think there's a mic under $100 that is even better than this mic? Let me know in the comment section below, and thanks for watching.